Welcome, y'all. It's Larry Legend G, the game guy, and I'm back with another video. What's happening, y'all? What's happening, game guys? We back with the London Black Knights, and it's playoff time. Yeah, it's playoff time. So let's go. Without further ado, let's see who we about to play. I wanted to make it a surprise who we gonna play. Let's see who we gonna play. Yeah, it's playoff time, y'all. Oh, we playing the Titans and Derrick Henry. Okay. This should be a good one then. This should be a good one then. We playing Derrick Henry. Let's do the strategy. Right. Let's do the strategy. Then we can get right to it. Gonna defend the outside run. And we gonna blitz counter. I'm gonna roll with them. Oh, we got the #1 ranked defense. Y'all see that? Hold on. Make sure y'all see that. Y'all see that right there? #1 ranked defense. Yeah. That's what we do. All right, we're gonna get an interception. We're gonna blow this motherfuckers out. We should pass for 275. And we're gonna set the quarterback 3 times. Let's do that. Let's get right to it. Once again, if you haven't, y'all, hit the subscribe button. We almost at 100, man. I would really love it. We get to 100, man. That'll show some type of growth in this channel, man. That'll show that y'all fuck with me, man, for real. You feel me? Let's do some upgrades real quick, man. And on your way out, man, hit the damn like button, man. It's free. Upgrade is better than threat. Let's do his man-to-man. Let's do his run stopper. And we get right to the playoffs, man. Playoffs? Yeah, the playoffs is here. We about to try to win a bowl with these boys. Let's go. Let's go, game guys. Let's try to win a bowl. Let's try to win a bowl. We're going against the Titans. Let's see what can we stop Derrick Henry? Can we stop Derrick Henry? Let's see what we can do.
Today, from London, England.
Okay, let's get hyped in.
It's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Ooh, these boys look hype. Ooh, these boys look hype, man. Oh, we ready. Oh, we got Julio. Ooh, this is about to be. I hope this don't be no blowout game. I hope it's a good one, man. I hope Tennessee put up a fight, man.
Zach Wilson and the London Black Knights versus Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store.
We get the AFC title game.
Tennessee Titans.
Okay, I see the Colts one, so we be playing the Colts in the AFC title game.
And
we beat them already this year.
Back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Here comes the Tennessee offense, and you see Ryan Tannehill leading them out.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the 1 touchdown pass, but he got the job done, and his team advanced.
They're coming out already. Empty Titan.
Round,
Empty
Titan.
Titan.
Need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
Tannehill on 1st down. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Yeah.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving.
Ooh, he was almost gone, y'all.
Yeah, this is going to be the Titans' first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, there's
cannot run all over
him
us,
to
man.
maneuver on that run, and let's face it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
Damn,
otherwise, it's going to be a
quick snapping me and shit. Damn.
This defense, Charles, really played well.
He get set up all the way right there.
We certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill.
Get him. Oh, come on. That pressure got to get there, man. We had the coverage.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he
had
made
good
sure
coverage
that he
right
put
there.
it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
All right, y'all. Oh, I got to hurry up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Tannehill.
Yeah, good defense. Okay, number 1 defense. That's what it do. That's what it do, number 1 defense.
Let's
go.
Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Yeah, let's go, number 1 defense.
Continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU at Zach Wilson.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest.
No mistakes, Mr. Wilson.
The exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one.
All right, let's come out just like this, man.
Sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Oh, you beat that boy. Who was that?
Who was that? This drive.
Bird? Oh, yeah, he's slow.
About 5 yards shy of midfield.
He's slow.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They go play action now. Wilson.
I threw it to the wrong person. I thought they would have beat.
Sideline here is caught, but they'll roll it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Right 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition is a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Oh, let's go, Mostert.
And he is
Mostert.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Yeah, Mostert. Let's get it.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Let's get it, Mostert.
Running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Let's get it, Mostert. Keep switching it up.
Operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. A quick throw now complete to Ross.
Big boss Ross.
He's going to get this inside the 30.
Big boss Ross out here, man.
The throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that.
Okay, offense looking
they
good.
Have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap,
offense
you're just
looking
throwing
good, y'all.
All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Okay, 32.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Get the ball to Mostert.
Nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field.
Get in there. Okay. Yeah, Mostert.
Touchdown.
Good run.
Raheem Mostert, an 18-yard touchdown
run. Mostert.
And the Black Knights are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Yeah.
Well, they were looking to pick up the first
Way to
down.
Start
Third
offense.
and short. They got a little more than they bargained
Defense
for.
got to stop.
Number
one defense got to stop, and we score.
Situations, you get a lot of
talking about right there?
A line of scrimmage partners, so if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam. And he
that's what we're talking about right there, man.
Extra point try, good.
Yeah.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Okay.
So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. Holmes going to against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25.
Back on the field, defense.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second
stop.
drive.
Stop them
They're
again,
forced
defense.
to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Get back,
And he'll wind up
shooting
losing
gap around here.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Shooting the gap around this boy.
It's a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress
Good tackle,
and
Davis.
not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good tackle, Davis, because it's hard to tackle at the Henry. We're shooting the gaps around this boy. Yeah.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward.
Show them why we the number one defense.
14.
Show them why we the number one defense.
Tannehill gonna turn
get him, tackle. He almost got all that back.
Get out to the 32, brought down there.
All right,
they get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation.
Let us hold that.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's
let us hold that.
Picked off at the 33.
Take it back then. Almost. We hype. We is hype, y'all.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
Real quick, y'all. We coming out explosive.
Down carry, nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards.
Explosive already.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run with Mostert.
Okay, Mostert.
Mostert
showing out.
Mostert with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Black Knights have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
We're looking good, y'all. We're looking good out here. We're looking good.
Gano the extra point.
Hold on.
Make the score 14-0.
This is for my new people. This for my new people. Got to throw y'all the disclaimer. We are playing on all Madden competitive. Got to throw y'all the disclaimer, man. You feel me? All Madden. That's what we do. If you ain't playing all Madden, you ain't doing nothing.
Stayed in front of them.
Okay.
Territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Gano now following the touchdown.
You came to play.
Goddamn.
Now the defense came to play. And all my sliders on default. Everything's default. All Madden
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. Over there, man. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words.
Tannehill looking shaky over there, man.
They have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
We on Derrick Henry.
Yardage and be backed
we
up
on
to
his
the 24.
Yeah, defense.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy.
We on his ass.
Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
your ass, boy.
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
Your ass, boy.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
That's why I said we on his ass. God damn it, good run.
Yeah, they get him down.
I fell down or something. What happened to my dude? I was going right into that gap.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was a good run.
And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
All right, second quarter already, y'all.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I think they should be running here. Okay.
On first down, Tannehill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Tannehill fucking up.
Near the 29.
Yeah, good pick, Sheffield.
At the 29-yard
defense playing the play today.
The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for them on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Ooh, you thought he'd get loose.
You were waiting for that.
Probably should have loose on him, man.
Pocket too.
Well played. 74 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside.
Get the ball to
so
Big
many
Boss
times
Ross.
defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in.
You're looking good over here,
man. If you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Stay with Big Boss Ross.
Now a nice
He lightweight did say what was that? Farley? Oh, yeah.
Now he's going to get this all the way
catch,
down
Ross.
inside the 35.
They're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Wide down in this motherfucker, even though I didn't mean to do that. Wide down, y'all. Everybody too hype.
On 1st and 10,
turn it up.
And not much running room.
Yeah, Muscle got 75 yards already, man.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Give him a little break.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running
Davis,
back.
come on, need to get that block, Davis.
20 before he's brought down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a give to Mostert.
Oh, okay, good one,
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 4 there.
All right, then,
and that's what
Mr.
I'd like
Wilson,
to see out of this
it's on
defense.
you.
A little
Punch this boy
fire,
in.
a little toughness. It hasn't been the
throw
best
this boy
first
in,
half for
man.
them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a
throw
loss
this boy
on that
in,
play.
man. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Wilson
on the slant.
Good one, good one.
A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Oh, shit. Looks like we're going to have to try a jet sweep. The other side. Oh, get the first down. Come on, man.
First down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Oh, we got to get this.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Let's go, Harris.
They give it off here to the tight end.
Get that first down.
Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that that was 4-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like a play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority.
Right up in the middle.
It was 4-down territory. They went for it, picked it up. They didn't get the touchdown, but what a great consolation prize.
You're almost there.
And another shot at the
You're
end
almost
zone.
there.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
You're almost there, Mostert. Give it to him again. Different flight off. It should be touchdown.
They'll run with Mostert.
Yeah, get up in there.
Into the end zone for
That's 3 touchdowns already. Damn.
Raheem Mostert saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Black Knights continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
That boy Mostert going off.
Extra point try, good.
That's what we talking about.
And it's now 21-0.
Ooh, these boys came to play.
So that
Playoff time.
Time-consuming 10-play drive.
Can we get to a bowl with these boys, man?
Touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. Gano
Can we get
now
to a bowl
following
real
the
quick?
touchdown here to kick it away. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out.
Tennessee better do something on this drive. It's about to get real ugly for him. Tannehill having a bad game.
Interesting stat line right now.
We got the clamps on.
He's
We got
completed
the
4
clamps
passes, 2
on
to his
Henry.
team and then 2 to the wrong team.
We got the clamps on Henry.
Seeing downfield because he has completed
Tannehill
2
having a
passes to his
bad
own
game.
team, but the interceptions
We got
are
the clamps on
troubling
Henry.
as he's going through the wrong
Ooh, let me
read.
get that.
For the 3rd time here this half, it's
Y'all see that?
intercepted.
Get it there.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he
man.
will take this one
That was
home.
a
It's a
big luck.
touchdown.
Oh, big luck right
And we'll
there.
see if that pick 6 looms large as this game
let me flip
continues,
that.
because we've seen plays like that alter a
Big
lot
luck.
of playoff
Let me hold
contests over
that.
the
That was
years.
I
nasty.
would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much?
That was
Because
nasty.
after games, don't
That
we hear
was
coaches and
nasty,
players
y'all.
say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see
Nasty,
plays
y'all.
like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that
we
team
came-
side.
man.
It deflates the other side,
We
and they
whooped
never
Nate
pick it
ass
back
already,
up.
man.
And
God
then things
damn.
really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A
Tannehill
play like
having
that
a
is
bad
the
ass,
ultimate
man. He
momentum
having a
change.
bad
So they'll
game.
get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25.
Ooh, that was a big lurk.
Here comes Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. So far, this has to feel like a horrible dream for him. He's thrown more completions to the other team than he has to his. 3 interceptions.
Now, this will test him mentally, and this is going to test his mettle and test his fortitude, because once you've thrown those 3, you start to feel sorry for yourself. But you can't do that. There's more football to be played. I was talking with Jason Garrett, the coach of the Cowboys, and he mentioned at one point Tony Romo threw 5 interceptions in a game.
Man, stop it.
Turned out
If
to be one
anything,
of the
that should have been
better games he played
incomplete.
because he rallied down the stretch and took them to victory.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And he'll get
come on,
this
man.
to Henry. And he'll work it across
right there. Who
midfield
was that?
inside the 45.
It was right there.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Even they do
This
score, game
offense
over,
finding
buddy.
its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ain't no coming back from
Tannehill
this.
now to throw.
Uh-uh.
Right side, he's got it. Now Tennessee going to use the
Shut
2nd
down
of their
Henry.
timeouts as
We
they
got
get
the
the
clamp on
stoppage with
Henry.
just under 50 seconds
We
remaining
got
in
the
half
clamps
number
on
1.
that boy.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And I
hold
don't
him
think
to
there's
3
any
then.
question
Hold
that
him
this
3.
offense is going to need to hit on a few more
Hold him
plays
3.
like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to
Hold
get
him 3
back
then.
in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, It's probably too late. They need to
man, I hate that right there, man. I hate when they do that, man. Come back for the ball. That should be bogus.
And mark him at the 5.
Oh, we might better
here's
stop
a
him, though.
timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing again is Tannehill.
Ooh, yeah, come on, man. Intercept that. Man, that was to the house.
Manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just steered the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Get y'all little 3 points, man. Man, that was to the house, man.
Kick up and good.
Knocked it down. That was to the house.
From 28 to 25.
This game's over with already, man.
Inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just
clamp
a
on Derrick Henry. Tannehill going picks. It's over with for these boys.
Tougher, and I think they like
over with for these boys, man.
But in this situation,
we going to the AFC Championship game, y'all. This game over with.
And just like that,
I'm about to run clock.
Head to half number 2.
I'm about to run clock, so hopefully nobody get hurt.
That's the name of the game.
And I think we'll be playing the Colts in the AFC Championship game. I think so.
And no fireworks to start the
half.
This will be a touchback. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. And they have made this look easy. I mean, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at
playing all Madden.
This has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets
happen,
teams go on the road.
Go Davis. Yeah, good catch, boy.
But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
I don't put Big Boss Ross on the Wildcat. That'd be wild. Listen, you can't do that. You should be able to do that. But we're gonna just run it with Mostert, though.
So 1st and 10.
Run the cat with Mostert,
on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh, go Mostert. Ooh, Mostert having a game. Mostert is having a game,
92
man.
yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next
Mostert
weekend.
Is having
he had a
game,
really solid
y'all.
first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game.
This curl pivot thing.
Let's watching right now. I know people are screaming worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
Let's see what the play do.
This time Wilson will throw.
Ooh, I messed it up.
And down he goes.
I had the tight end, man. I seen it too late.
The 41-yard line.
Ooh, yeah, I had it.
Jr. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Up, y'all.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
I messed that one
and
up.
If we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here.
Ooh, that was almost an end-o. Come on, Wilson, don't start fucking up now. All right, 30-20. Damn,
nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Can we get this off?
Now Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left
come on, Tanya.
Oh,
I thought Tanya going to pull that boy down.
The coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a 4th down.
Let's see, can we kick it in? Fuck it. I missed it. Was it? It was long enough.
And he's going to miss this one. Now it's no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given away just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so,
we got the clamp on here. We got 38 yards.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
On that boy.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive
out here, man.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of
scrimmage. On that boy,
they used great leverage. Help their spot.
Y'all see how we put the clamp on that boy like that, man?
2nd and 8. From the 50, it's Tannehill.
Come on, pressure.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Looking deep for Julio.
Yeah, let me hold that.
This is going to be
what he was trying to do, man. Tannehill.
Oh,
let's go. Tannehill is having a horrible game.
This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanket in the field going all the way back to the opening drive.
This touchdown.
They come up with a pick
there. Oh, my goodness, come on.
Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the Titans will have solid field position as they take over at their 45-yard line.
But it's all right.
Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about,
he can't do nothing, man. We got to clamp on it. We got a blanket over the whole team, man.
A sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
They whole team on punishment, man. We got their whole team under punishment.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Got their whole team.
Maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well.
Tannehill about to throw another interception. Watch this.
Particularly good all game long.
If he throw another interception,
there for a good gain and a first down.
What are you trying to do? It might be a bag right here.
Now first down throw, Tannehill.
Nope. Yep, see?
Oh, this one incomplete.
Man, Tannehill is frazzled, man.
He released it. And it's
that boy is frazzled.
The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
Man. And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This defense, y'all better check this defense out, y'all. Give y'all the game plan for
second down.
Look, this boy frazzled. Man, we got that boy frazzled, man. He can't do nothing.
Off the mark, and obviously
he cannot do absolutely nothing out here.
Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
Damn, good one.
I always tell you, no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
Oh,
he's showing. We're not seeing a confident thrower right now.
They gotta go. They need to go off.
The defense is taking advantage.
The defense.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today.
That's all we're giving up a field goal.
This from 47 yards out.
No touchdown.
McCann's kick is
good. No touchdown. Y'all done had that.
Back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
No more turnover.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive.
Go big boss, Ross. Let's go, Ross.
Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's run this clock, man, so we get this over with. We got them boys on clamps. Them boys can't do nothing.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty.
Clamp people down.
Interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
Oh, I try to cut that back in.
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I need to put out an e-book, man.
On the same page on now. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
I got plays for y'all, man.
Another catch right there on this drive, Brandon.
We're deep in the playbook. I got so many schemes, man, I have to use, man. We going to this scheme. Let's start using this scheme.
You assign a man to him.
Scheme right here.
Cover him before he gets going.
They hand it off to Mostert.
Let's go, Mostert.
And able to work about
Mostert got 97 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Up near the 47.
Let's start using this scheme.
Decided to
I got this scheme right here
on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first
I ain't stuck on I ain't stuck on one scheme.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, Wilson, get out of there.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh!
He's going to fire one.
Oh, he almost hit him.
That will be incomplete.
That would have been nasty.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Wilson.
He's
got a man, Corey Davis. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 42.
Man, he would have hit that pass, man. I would have jumped out my seat,
title game. This is
if he would have hit that, I would have jumped out my seat. Oh, let's go work on this new scheme. I'm trying to find me a new little scheme. I got to. We do go to here. We do go to right here, man. I got a scheme out of this.
So
I got a scheme out of here. This too.
I
should run this game back in
Here's first and 10.
In the mid-90s, I could run this shit right here.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Throw it low.
It's complete.
I could run this game in the mid-90s, man.
3 yards the game
now we
there.
Can run the dive. Mix it up. You can mix it up with the dive, or you can mix it up with the other play.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I ain't gonna keep teaching y'all boys everything, man. We can go back to this FL cross play.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
It should be first down to Tanya. I'm trying to hit Tanya real quick.
Here's Wilson.
Tanya ain't open.
Oh! Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Man, I got like 10 schemes, man. I got like 10 schemes out the run, man.
They'll try and throw for it with
ridiculous.
Wilson.
Let's go, Wilson.
Right.
I be forgetting Wilson to run, man. I have to run with Wilson, man. In my other franchise, too, I be forgetting I have to run with Lance and make you dance with the parents.
He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Meanwhile,
Boss Ross.
Throw there into the hands of Ross. And they'll get this down to the 10. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
Just like you said.
You want to play the game with confidence.
Put this game on ice.
You have a guy who's in control right now.
Put it on ice, baby.
They feel just as confident with him doing that.
Put it on ice, baby. Put this game on ice.
The ball and run the clock out.
They go play action with Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Hold on real quick.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still second down.
Yeah, we back at it, y'all. We back at it, y'all.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, we back at it, y'all. get this going, get this game over with real quick. Real quick
life. Time at the 5-yard line.
Hold on again real quick, y'all. Hold on.
Now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They hand off to their big tight end. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Demetrius Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw taken in by Fitzpatrick. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the 31, Tannehill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Wilson wants to throw it. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And that is Allen. Still down following the play. Appears to be shaken up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. Yeah, this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Gano the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say cheerio from London.